Welcome back to the GSL. We just saw Into the Rainbow get killed by the chicken assassin himself, New Dawn. I heard you had a good interview.
Yeah,
I didn't see the very end of it.
The guy had some total disrespect for Into the Rainbow. I like it.
I like the trash.
I love that style.
There's always like a group of nerds on the internet. They take themselves like so seriously. You know, somebody's like, well, I think that was very rude. I think you need to show some more respect. Push their glasses up, sweating and stuff. And it's like, no, dude, it's okay. Trash talk is good. It's part of the game. That's why we can have dancing Marines and stuff like that.
I tell you, I'm going to set that kid and Idra up on a play date.
Ooh.
I think they'll get along perfectly just talking about how bad everyone is.
Yeah, that would be excellent. So we have our final game for today.
Yeah. Exciting one. The most exciting one of the day. One of the most exciting of the entire GSL.
We have HaypRo playing.
From Team Liquid.
Great site, teamliquid.net has sent out HaypRo.
That's right.
And he is representing.
He's their Swedish assassin, man.
That's right.
Everyone thought it was Jinro. It's not.
It's not.
Jinro's more like an army guy. Hater is HaypRo is like an assassin.
He is. He's very
quiet and unassuming.
That's right. But he's deadly as hell.
I know,
when
man.
He's online. Actually, HaypRo was on RS with me back when I was on RS before I left that team to join your team. This is back when we were playing Starcraft 1. He wasn't as good back then, but he's improved so much now.
Yeah, he's been one of the best servers in Europe for quite some time. StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2.
Now, here's a shot of his opponent.
It is BitByBit Prime.we.
BitByBit.
I like BitByBit. That's a kind of cool name. I think.
It's actually not bad.
He gets better.
It's better than the name Hope Torture.
No doubt about that.
So, this guy, obviously he's on Team Prime. Even though it says Primo, does it say
Prime?
Does that say okay? There's a glare on that previous screen. I was like, oh, no, but he's on the Team Prime, and I gotta say, Prime has not had the best representation in this tournament.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to like what it was like in Season 1.
The leagues are no longer dominated by OGS and Prime. Now it's very much more equal across
we have
the teams.
Yeah, much more balance, I think.
Yeah.
Now here's our Zerg player.
Here he is. I love him. You love him. We all love him. From TeamLiquid.net, it is HaypRo. And this guy I could talk about all day long. One of the older StarCraft Gosus. He's from Sweden. And an amazing player, very soft-spoken. In fact, another vegetarian.
Yeah, he's a vegetarian.
I was giving him some tips on the foods you can actually eat, all three of them in Korea.
Not very many vegetarian diets you can take out here.
Yeah. Anyways, he's a great Zerg, a macro Zerg, a mini Ret, so to say.
Yeah. Actually, Sweden's got a very big esports scene out there.
Yeah.
Of course, DreamHack's just now coming up.
Speaking of which, HaypRo is a former DreamHack champion.
Yes, that's true. I forgot about that.
He won a big, very important StarCraft 1 DreamHack.
Right.
Just like crushed right through. He's sick good, man. There's no question about it. One of the best players in the world at StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
He's really not gotten all that much coverage as some of these other players. He hasn't been to quite as many tournaments.
That's true.
He missed his first GSL, the GSL number 2 he came out for, lost by one game in the finals.
Yeah.
1-2 in the finals.
But now he's here.
Yeah. He made it through easily this time. I don't think he lost a single game.
He manhandled everybody.
First guy to qualify in GSL, in fact, for Season 3. He just went right through.
Let's take a look at the maps these two Titans will be playing on. We have Blistering Sands, Scrap Station, and Zell Naga Caverns.
Yeah, can't really hope for too much better than that as HaypRo. Blistering Sands, if you're kind of cheesy style, can be quite good. When it goes half map, of course, that changes around for the Zerg. Scrap Station, of course, you can't really be rushed there. It's a good map for 14 hatchery. And then we have Zell Naga Caverns. And, well, what can we say about that map that we haven't already said?
Not much, actually. I think we've covered that map pretty well. Now, I did talk to HaypRo briefly several sets ago when he first got here, and he was saying he was feeling a little bit nervous. This is his first time playing in a setting like this. And, he said he does feel a lot of pressure with everybody watching him. Because,
of course.
For those of you guys who are either Korean or don't follow StarCraft, when you're a non-Korean, you really feel like you're representing actually the rest of the world.
Yeah,
when you
and
come up here, it's not just like, oh, I hope I can prove that Sweden's good. It's like, I hope I can prove, that anybody outside Korea can be as good as a Korean. The countdown started, though, so let's get ready and see what happens. Over here in the red, a very, very worthy opponent here for our Swedish player. He is
시나브로 프라임 위.
a few of his friends here in the audience doing a little cheer for him. Up here in the upper right from the Team Liquid, which is actually a site, he is a Swedish player named
리퀴드 헤이프로.
Liquid HaypRo. Liquid actually is an ancient team.
Ancient.
People don't actually know that because they assume it's a site. Well, and it's obvious. It also is a site.
I know, man. The first leader of Team Liquid was actually Liquid Tyrannosaurus Rex, who then recruited Liquid Caveman, and it's still around today.
That's right. There you go.
Went through the Ice Age and everything, man.
That's
when
right.
it became Team Glacier.
It's been around longer than crocodiles, man. It's
There you go.
There you go. This team actually, what's funny about Team Liquid is that it started out as this team site that had a forum.
Yeah.
And then slowly all the good players started posting on that forum, communicating ideas and strategies.
That's right.
And now it is the largest
Starcraft site
site
outside of China.
Yeah.
It's a funny designation to give it, but guess what? China has 1.3 billion people.
Yeah. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people that could speak Mandarin or Cantonese.
You know, what you were saying earlier about, as a non-Korean out here playing in these Korean events, you kind of are representing the rest of the scene because, HaypRo, he's been a huge part of the StarCraft 1 scene forever.
Right.
And so everyone's watching him. Everyone wants him to win, no doubt about it. He is a great player, a great member of the community, and that's just kind of the way it is, man. Now, we do see it is a hatchery first against 2 barracks. So
I wonder what this game's going to look like, Artosis.
It might look pretty bad, but this is a pretty far rush distance on this map. HaypRo's going to have to be very careful trying to fend off this rush. We're going to have to see exactly which rush he wants to do, though. A lot of these Terrans actually aren't timing out the rushes as well as they can. So we're just going to have to see if it stays that way or he hits it just right and kills the hatchery.
Looks like he's going to start the rush pretty quickly with the SCV and the Marine.
Yeah, he might be trying to do the one where you wall in the bottom of the ramp. Definitely a possibility, but I don't know. SCV kind of taking a roundabout route.
And now, actually, you know what? He's actually going to park the SCV up here at the Zelnaga Watchtower, so this rush might not be that rush.
No, it looks like he's just rallying, wants to pressure a lot of Zerglings out.
Now he is making a spine crawl right away.
Back at home, we have, drones chasing away.
By the way, there are 2 more barracks being made, so it's very similar to Rainbow's build, but it won't reinforce as quickly.
Yep, and the thing is, the spine crawlers, even though it's really smart to get one of these quick spine crawlers. When you see the two racks, you kind of have to get at least 1 spine crawler. But the thing is, there's rocks at the back of his base, so there's 2 paths. Spine crawlers are going to be less useful because if you see too many spines, you just kill the back rocks. And there's going to be just so many Marines in this attack. Oh my god.
HaypRo doesn't actually have anything spotting the rocks, by the way, too, which is risky. He might want to move one of these overlords over there.
Now, the thing is, against this rush, you have to either go Roach or Baneling. Now, the Roach doesn't really work because your economy is so low. It's really risky to do. The Baneling is the best thing you can do, is just get really fast Baneling nest and just clean up the SCVs and Marines with that. We'll have to see, does HaypRo realize that this is what he needs to do? And the SCVs are coming, Tasteless. It looks like
time.
This Terran wants to just do this, try to hit this critical mass of units and clean out. Now notice he has been using that watchtower very well. Nothing sees this all coming. He's going up around it to keep it not scouted till the last possible second.
HaypRo doesn't have anything over the rocks. If he doesn't need to go for the rocks, that is.
I think he's not going to. I think he's definitely going to go in the front. He's got to get those CVs in front, though.
Probably needs another spine crawler here.
And there's just no way he's going to hold this.
Here we go.
Sorry, HaypRo.
Spine Crawler is gone. The Lings are out, but nice surround. Nice flank in the back here.
That's right, a good flank, but this is what happens. You can't go 14 Ash. This is such a hard build to counter. I feel very bad for HaypRo.
Well, this is a bad start for him right here.
Yeah. I mean, he is dead. There's just too many Marines out. No possibility of making enough to stop that.
Yeah, the Queen's cornered. The Lings are out, but there's not enough drones here to back the Lings up. Another Queen is killed. Marines are in good position right now. They will take this hatchery out, no question. I do believe we're going to see a pretty short game here.
Yeah, no doubt about that. HaypRo trying to like lure him out or something, catch any reinforcements, work down the numbers.
He takes out the hatchery. Expect GG.
Yeah, HaypRo, he's going to get speed up. He's going to see if he can't do something with these Zerglings.
He's trying to intercept the Marines as they try to reinforce.
Yeah, but in his main base.
Not enough Lings.
And yeah, we'll be seeing GG any moment here.
Yeah, that's basically it. It's kind of painful to watch.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let's hide back here. Oh, there's a rock here. We can't get out. No, it's a massacre.
That it is. Gross. And HaypRo gets absolutely destroyed by the 2 barracks play into 4 barracks.
GG.
GG.
Kind of a GG.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about exactly what just occurred there. You know, the 2 barracks Marine attacks are so common on the Korean server right now. Almost every Terran does them almost every single game because it's so powerful. And HaypRo was gearing up for that, but the problem is, as soon as you have those 2 barracks out and you have a single Marine, as soon as that single Marine is out, the Zerg can't scout you anymore, really. The Marines are there, they stop Overlords very fast, you're not even going to try to send one because there's so many Marines, you know there's a lot of Marines, there's 2 barracks. Zerglings obviously can't scout. So it looks like this is kind of the new evolution of the 2 racks because you just can't scout what they're doing. They could be getting gas for all you know. They could be going Banshee. But they're sitting behind these 2 barracks. They can just add another 2 barracks if they want, and they're going to have so much more than you know what to do with. If you don't have that Baneling Nest, you're out.
Yeah, he also didn't have that second sunk up, too. There was a lot of...
Yeah.
He was not equipped to deal with that many Marines.
Absolutely.
And it's a good strategy that Terran's using right now.
Yeah,
I know you guys might feel like this is a little bit repetitive, but this is what happens in early
This is the metagame shift right now.
Yeah,
you know, I've been talking about this build a little bit online, and you know, people are like, "Oh, wait, what is it? No way. Just do this." It's like, no, man, this is actually you can't scout exactly what's going on. It's very hard to deal with.
I want to take everything you're saying seriously, but I just keep looking at you and think you look like one of the Beatles right now. I love what they've done to your hair today. It looks very good. You're a handsome guy, Artosis. But anyways, everything he said was right. It's true. The countdown has started, and we are going to see if HaypRo can come back from this. I hope he can. Let's find it if I'm right.